Hi, I'm Lily Timonian. I held a session with Carl, my first session in this field, and I wanted to share my experience because it was wonderful. I will never forget it. I had luck to be in one seminar participant, and Carl was there. And at the exact moment, in a break of the seminar, I felt afraid and shaking because I had to do something. I had to go and to do something, and I felt afraid that I will not do it right. I will get things wrong, so I start shaking. This situation very often happened to me, very, very often. When I have to do something, I start to build up in my mind that I will do it wrong, I will fail. So I start to shake and I try not to do it to protect myself from failure. So I catch the Carl and ask, please, Carl, help me because I have a problem. I'm shaking. I'm afraid to do something wrong. And I just put everything on Carl's head like that. Help me, please. I have this problem. I'm shaking. And she said, okay, okay. Are anybody in your family shaking? I said, no. Yes, my mother was shaking. And she said, do you remember when she was shaking? And I said, yes. And very, very suddenly, in a second, Carl tapped into my childhood memory. Very, very painful, very painful. I was remembering all my life since it happened. So very suddenly, in a second, I went back to this memory. And it was my mother coming back from work. My parents generally were working very hard to have a good life for us. So after work, she went home every time, and she was bringing with her shopping food and different things for us. And the shopping was heavy. And when she entered the home, now I'm talking about this and smiling. And it's really interesting because every single moment in my life telling this story, I was telling a lot this story because I feel guilty. I was crying. And the first time I'm telling it and I'm smiling. So she came again with these shoppings in her hand, and she put the shopping on a table on the floor, and their hands were shaking. And she was sweating, and all was wet because it was too hot, and I remember her clothes were sweating and wet and hands shaking. And I ran close and I opened the packages to see what she brought. I start to eat directly. I mean, even didn't wait to put them in places directly to eat from the bags. And so I remember this every single time. I don't know, I might sound stupid probably, but each time I remember this memory, this story, I was feeling guilty that my mother is working hard for myself to feed me, and I'm someone not thankful to her. I used them, I didn't love her. She should not work so hard that shaking from because she's tired, she carry all these things and eat too much. I punish myself, I said I don't have to eat this much, so she doesn't need to carry it, so I'm not good child for my mother. I make only pain for her. And I felt I carried this guilt so many years, and probably out of this guilt I treated my mother also bad because I was angry with myself. So I was angry with everyone else and with my mother because she was carrying all this stuff. And after Carl said, okay, do you remember everything in this memory? I said, I remember every single things in this memory. And she said, okay, do you remember anything positive? And I said, no, I don't remember. I have no positive feelings. I'm laughing because then I asked, after Carol helped me, I asked this question to my sister. She said, I have no positive memory. And I said, it's bullshit. We all have positive memories. We just don't remember it because too much negative covering all positive. So she said, no, I have no positive memory. She asked me, do you have any pets? I said, I had one turtle. I stepped on it and it was broken and dead. Oh goodness, that's not a positive memory at all. And she said, do you have any? I said, no, I don't find anything positive. And then Carl asked, do you like sea? I said, yes. Do you go to the seaside? I said, yes. Do you like it? I said, yes. Here you are, the positive memory. I mean, I understood that you bring up all positive if you tap into it, if you want to bring up all positive. So Then the positive comes. I remember how many times I feel nice in a seaside. So then Carl helped me to go back to my mother memory and little by little turn it into positive. The most interesting that after we changed my memory about my mother, I still go there. I see my mother. She brought a sausage. I remember the sausage she had. So I didn't see her shaking. Hell hold, she's not shaking anymore. She's not. I tried so several times to bring it back because I was curious. It's not shaking anymore. She's still in her dress. Everything is there. She bring the food. I eat. Everyone is happy. I see now everyone is happy. I called to my mother. I talked to her. She was so happy. I mean, I don't know how it happens. She didn't know what happened to me. She didn't know that I'm fine. I'm happy. But she was so much happy. I'm happy, and I see the people that I am dealing with. They are more happy. Thank you, Carl, so very much. I don't know if I explain everything in details. I would love to help someone if wants some more details. And I tried because I'm not practitioner. I don't know. This was first time Carl did, and second time Robert did with me. Another session with another memory. So I went home and I wanted to help directly to my sister. So she said, I have no positive memories. Our family was all problem. There was no positive memory. I said, come on. Do you remember? I say, we went to the party, to the forest. She said, when? I said, do you remember? You were wearing this, I was wearing this. Do you remember the party? She said, yeah, really? It was a party? Good. And suddenly she said, hell, that's right. That was positive. And so many years. I tried and I couldn't find a positive memory. And so I say, okay, I'm leaving you. Go to search and I will help you later. You find a lot of memories positive. There is this and this and this. And then I start to tell you, that's true. That all was there. All was there. We didn't just tap into it. I think this is my personal, because I'm not a professional, feeling that negative is much stronger than positive because it blocks everything. So what I want to do for myself now, I will go deeper, but from now on, I will let the negative go. Let the negative go, then positive comes by itself.
Fantastic. Thank you
That's
so
all.
much.
Thank you so much, Carla. Thank you.
Thank you.